Welcome to Finding Holiness, where we delve into timeless Torah wisdom, revealing the sacred in everyday moments. Join us on a journey to elevate your spirituality and discover holiness in every aspect of life. I'm your host, Rabbi David Kadosh, and together, let's embark on a path of spiritual exploration. I hope you enjoy this next episode. Okay, we are now in the fourth chapter of Hilchot Deot from the Rambam. This chapter is controversial to say the least, because a lot of what he says and writes about what to eat and what not to eat in modern day medical opinions seems to be contradicted in a few ways. Many have tried to explain the Rambam in various ways and why he says certain things. Some want to say that, the bodies back then although look the same, but they're different in what they can take and what they can't. Certainly, the foods that we have today and what we eat, generally stuff from the supermarket, a lot of it is, just made up with a lot of processed ingredients, and therefore maybe we train our bodies for the wrong reasons to be able to accept these foods back then when it was more natural. But we're going to learn it anyways. Some of the stuff is good, but sometimes there's light bulbs that flash when the Rambam says something. So let's see. Halacha Aleph in Perek Revi'i. Ho'il veheyot haguf bari veshalem midarchei Hashem hu. Since a healthy body and a complete body is something that we already spoke about, is something that Hashem wants. It's the way of Hashem to be healthy. And at the same time, it is we don't know when or understand when we're going to be sick or when we're not going to feel well. A person has to refrain and distance himself from things that can cause damage to the body. And conduct themselves in ways that bring him towards health. And these are these ways. Don't eat unless you're hungry. Don't drink unless you are thirsty. Don't delay going to the bathroom even for one moment. Every moment the moment you feel that you have to go urinate or defecate, you have to go to the bathroom. Go, don't wait. That so far it's pretty good. Lo yochal adam al shitmale kereso ela yifchot kemo revia misov'ato. A person should not eat to the point where he's totally full. Ela yifchot kemo revia misov'ato. He should figure out where he reaches the fully satiated point and then deduct a quarter. So if he knows that eating one 16-ounce steak is going to make him too full, then eat 3/4 of that steak, and therefore that's the best time or the proper time to stop eating. It's also the Balei Musar right that it also teaches you the act of restraint. Because for something that is physical, we want to limit ourselves. So, to go and say, this plate of food, and you jump on this food, and you eat, and you eat, and you eat, your body could take it if you keep on stuffing your mouth with things. Just look at that guy eating the hot dogs every year, right? What's his name, that guy? All right? I won't mention his name, it doesn't matter, right? What is he eating, 150 hot dogs in 9 minutes or something like that? So, your body could take it. But the Baalei Musar say you have to learn to restrain yourself. You have a nice plate of food, Baruch Hashem, leave a little bit behind. Show HaKadosh Baruch Hu that you're not running towards the physical delicacies. Velo yishte mayim betoch hamazon. Okay, so here's one point where it seems to contradict to what some people say today. Don't drink water during your meal, he says. Ela me'at umazug beyayin. You can drink a little bit, okay, and with some wine. That's okay. When the food begins to digest, inside you, in your intestines. Shoteh mashu tzarich lishtot. That's when you can drink what you need to drink. So he clearly holds that water should be drank after the meal, not while you're drinking.
He's absolutely right. That is the proper way to do it.
Okay, you read a lot of different theories about this. Some people say, you drink, you got to water it down, and then you have to drink some more. Velo yarbe lishtot ma'im afilu k'sheyitakel hamazon. Another point here that seems to go against what some people write. He says, don't drink too much water even when your food is digested, even when it's being digested. Too much is not good.
No, didn't he say that don't drink it even if you're choking? That's what you read.
No, afilu k'sheyitakel hamazon is even if it's being digested. Velo yochal ad she'yivdok atzmo yafeh yafeh. A person should not eat unless he knows for sure that he does not have to go to the bathroom. Shema yehet tzarich linkavav, lest he have to go to the bathroom. Okay, so there seems to be some sort of sakana or danger of some sort where a person, if he's eating, has to go to the bathroom is not something, it's proper, it's not polite, and at the same time, it could be a form of a sakana. Lo yochal adam ad sheyalech kodem achila ad sheyatchil gufo lahom. A person should not eat until he walks, before he eats, or ad sheyatchil gufo lahom, to the point that his body is now warm. When you walk a lot, your blood is moving, so your body is warm. That's a good time to eat. Or yaseh melacha, or you do some sort of work. Or yitiagea beyega acher, or tire yourself out of some other activity. So you go play pickleball like they're doing outside there. That's after you play pickleball, you're sweating, your blood is going. That's the time to eat. Klalo shel davar. This is the rule. Ye'aneh gufo ve'yiga kol yom baboker ad sheyatchil gufo lahom. Bring a little bit of ye'aneh. Le'anot is like to bring a little affliction to your body. Tire yourself out throughout the morning till your body reaches that point. Yishkot me'at. Then quiet down a bit, ad shetitiyashev nafsho, until you're able to relax and get yourself, in an okay state. Ve'ochel, and eat. Ve'im rachatz bechamin achar sheyaga. If a person, plays a good game of pickleball and then he goes to take a bath, he bathes in hot water. Harezeh tov, that is very good. Ve'achar kach shohe me'at ve'ochel. Then wait a little bit and then eat. So clearly to just eat and pound yourself with food right after the sports game, that's not recommended. It's good to take a little break, get your body relaxed first, and then go and eat. We'll continue with the Rambam advice of eating Be'ezrat Hashem tomorrow.